Every year, at the end of November, the sun dips below the horizon where I live, and it doesn't come back up above the horizon. Not until the end of January. So we have 2 months without sunlight, and today is the darkest day of the year, and I am out doing the one thing that keeps me alive through the winter. When the sun disappears below the horizon, it is called the polar night. And the polar night affects us, each and every one, differently. Some barely notice it at all, while some become more tired and sleepy and drowsy and feel drained of energy. And for a very few, it crushes them entirely and they just plunge into a really serious depression. Me, I'm somewhere in between. I definitely notice it. I feel really tired, and the sad thoughts come intruding on my mind more often than they should, like you feel sad for no reason. And it's definitively more noticeable when the polar night is in full swing. So, for my part, I have needed to create a strategy to keep myself up and running throughout the polar night season, and my strategy is to go skiing. Physical activity while absorbing as much daylight as possible. Well, I don't know if you can call this daylight, but this is about as bright as it gets this time of year. But that really helps. Of course, it's scientifically backed up. Physical activity is key to preventing mental health, what should you say, challenges. So throughout the winter, I try to go on as many ski trips as I can. The reason is that I want to feel happy, even if nature is working against me. So yeah. I don't know how this looks on camera, but it's almost like real daylight. Almost. This might be the brightest moment of the darkest day, in more ways than one. And now, 5 minutes later, the daylight looks like this. And now, 5 minutes after that, it looks like this. Of course, there's more clouds, which immediately made it a lot darker. So I've been out for maybe about 50 minutes skiing. Started out in the start of the brightest part of the day, and now we are definitely past the brightest time of the day. But this is great. This is what life is about during the polar night. An hour and a half, and we again can see the signs of civilization. What a great trip. And here we can see a little bunny rabbit has changed its mind. It didn't want to go that way. It turned around and who knows where it went. As we say in Norwegian, no one knows where the hare jumps.